All right, well, there's the Buick. Back from, yes, actually racing last weekend. I was, oh, lights on. 372. But kind of a weird weekend. Didn't get a bunch of great results. Kind of screwed up this little trim piece here with loading and unloading on the trailer, but nothing blew up or nothing's really broken on the car. Yeah, but it was interesting. So just a quick update here. Went down to Pueblo on Saturday. Never been there before. Got down there a bit later, and PFI Speed was doing a more of like an import event. This car kind of fits, with the front wheel drive. Didn't really have any categories that I could run in, so I just did the test and tune. I got down later because I figured probably when they were going rounds, I'd have extra time to put a few passes in. But unfortunately, things were kind of moving a little slow on the track side, and then good old rain showed up. So ultimately got one pass in. But we can go over that and then talk about where we're going. I don't have any cool video of the racing. One, I actually forgot and realized later I didn't even bring my what do you call it, SIM card, or not? Is that what it is? I don't know. Well, the memory card thing, whatever they are, for the camera. So yeah, I could use my phone, but anyway, so we're just doing a kind of a follow up here on what happened. So I'll find the slip. I think it's in the garage here somewhere. We'll go over that and talk about what the plans are, because based on that, I think it's time to go turbo. All right, in the garage here, found the slip. So the one and only pass. We did a 1408. I actually forgot what I did. 14. I don't know if it's decent here. I'm blocking the light, but 1408 at 95. I did race a motorcycle that was all done up, and he didn't go terribly fast. I don't know what the deal with his was, but he ran 11.1. Anyway, it was all kind of quick. Basically, got down there around 2. They were doing some just regular, different class, front wheel drive class runs. I think this time said 418. So, kind of checked the track out. Never been there before. Got the car teched, and actually when I was getting it teched, they called the test and tune class. So, got in line for that right away and got a pass in, but it was a little bit messy. So yeah, the pass itself was, for some reason the battery in the car wasn't holding a charge. It worked perfectly fine here, but what do you want to call it? Staging lanes are pretty flat there, so you can't really roll the car. So that died. So fortunately I had the jump box with me, so I was goofing around with that, but I did the usual stuff. The car was basically in its regular condition from racing last year at Bandimere, which was 12. I wish it was 12. 1370 something, 1.8, I don't know, 13.7, like upper 90s. Now that was end of season, good air, good conditions. This was midsummer, rain was coming. Probably so for Colorado, there's humidity. Upper 80s, kind of hot. But anyway, ran that 1408, very uneventful pass. I literally pulled this car out, dumped 5 gallons of 100 octane unleaded in it, because it was about a quarter of a tank. So I had about half tank of gas, mixture of old gas from last year, plus this gas. And so anyway, I didn't even drive it or anything. I drove in the pits and immediately made a pass. So I probably should have put a few miles on it just to kind of, I don't know. So it was what it was. It was a 14 flat, and I remember going down the track. I didn't even know they did a pro tree. Like I'm pulling up to the staging lane. I'm like, because at that track you stage to the sides. You don't really see the tree until you're kind of wrapping around. But anyway, I didn't even know what tree it was going to be. All 3 flashed, and I'm like, oh, go. But anyway, my guess is ideal conditions, that track is maybe the same, if not a tenth faster than what you would probably do at Bandimere and what you used to do, unfortunately, at Bandimere. So, but I think going down the track, I don't know if I just said that or not. Apparently I have no good memory here, but I was like putting my foot to the floor, like, come on, go faster, go faster. I realized that 14 flat, high 13s is good, but it's not enough. So, I mean, that might be a 12 or low 13 at sea level, but for up here at elevation, it's, I don't know. So, based on that run, time to do the turbo. I don't know how long it's going to take. A weekend, couple weekends, kind of depending on how much time I can put into it. But I do need to order a couple parts. I went through a previous video, last video, I think, with all the stuff I have. I want to get a head gaskets for the car. Probably intake manifold gaskets. I need injectors. I think there's a couple other miscellaneous things I technically still need. Ultimately, I need a tune, but I'm going to order a couple things, and over the next few weeks, I think it's just put that turbo on and try to get down, I guess, to Pueblo again, maybe, and see what it'll do. Because, yeah, I think there's some room in that car before that transmission is going to be an issue. That's still, I don't think it's stressing it too bad, especially with all the weight it took out, too. So, anyway, just a quick video here. Just talking about what happened on Saturday. Oh, I guess, well, yeah, technically to summarize if I didn't say already. I'm all over the place in this video. I only got that one pass and then it rained. And then I debated back and forth, but after a couple hours it was still raining, I took off. And I think they finished up at night, but it's a couple hours away. So one and done. Probably could have got a few more if I stayed, but oh well. Hopefully it was a good event. But yeah, so now turbo kit, see what it'll do. Probably getting into the transmission territory, but hey, let's find out. So that's really it for now. I don't have anything going on at the moment. We went a few weeks of very dry out here in Colorado. Sorry if I'm bouncing around the camera. We went a few weeks of being very dry, and then fire dangers. There was fires in the Front Range, and then the last week or two it's been very wet, which that's good, but rained out over the weekend. It's been raining on and off every day here, so hopefully the weather will dry out just a little bit. We can start working on that because I typically do most of that stuff outside. So I think that's it for now. So just a quick update. But next video might not be the Buick because got to get those parts. It might take a little bit to get that. And I kind of want to make sure I have everything, so maybe I can do it in a weekend, or we'll see. But yeah, I also really should do the finish. Maybe that's what it is. I gotta finish up the GMC Sierra truck. Gosh, that was like 2 years ago I started that crazy project. Because I kind of need that to tow. The old half-ton Silverado doesn't like the hills towing a even a 3,000-pound Regal on an open place trailer. So anyway, that's probably going to come up out of necessity in one of my next videos because I got to get that done. That is the rear suspension, notching the frame, putting in the plates, maybe eventually weld it. I don't know, but it bolts in, at least to start with. Lowers the rear. Truck should be sitting, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches lower. Now that is a 2500 HD, back when HD was a slightly different version, so it's that kind of high to start with. It is dual drive. Yeah, that's for another video, but I kind of need that because I think it would be better for towing because the old half-ton wasn't too happy. So that's it for now. More videos coming, but thanks for watching. See you in the next one.